Hey guys, what's up? So, I thought I'd do this video about being a typical man. And it's one of these pet hates that I have because for some reason I always get classed as your average typical guy, and I'm far from it. And it frustrates me sometimes because, you know, I'm nothing like your average typical man, but that doesn't make me any better than your normal guy. I would like to think that I'm above the average guy in many aspects of my life. So before I get into that, I'm gonna have a bit of dinner. Got some, there you can see that. There we go. Some just chicken sandwich. It says it is roast chicken sandwich. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, so you can see lots of videos of me eating and just being normal, just the way it is, you know. I haven't even had a shave, you know. Like I said before, you know, don't mind the silver coming through. That's another thing. Like, a lot of people, my brother's pretty crazy. My brother is 21 and he cannot wait. He can absolutely not wait till he gets silver, fully silver. I'm not too fussed, but I do like my silver in my beard. I like this bit here. Makes me feel like a little wolf, you know. So yeah, going back to being a typical man, I would like to think that I'm not your typical man. The reason being, the sandwich is alright, could be better. Look at how I'm eating. Is your typical man eat with his goddamn mouth open? No. So, I'm rambling a little bit. So for a living, I drive. I'm a career driver. I'm self-employed. I work for myself. This is my van. And it's not. I'm not your typical transit driver either. You know, my van's quite organised. It's clean. I even have friggin', let me show you. Baby wipes. I even have baby wipes. Reason being, is because when I'm driving, I get sweaty, I want to freshen up, and I'll wipe, you know, give my face a wipe down, or if I had some food and that, and it was a bit greasy or whatever, I can wipe my hands down, freshen up, because I do drive a lot of hours, guys. I do some serious hours, so wipes are pretty cool. Plus, I also like to give the van a little wipe down as well. I'm not your typical driver. You know, I like to keep my office clean at all times. You know, so yeah. And in my transit van, I'll have stuff like, I'll be rocking with, I'll have Radio 1 on, and that's fine. But sometimes there won't be no music on. Sometimes it'll be just me, just my thoughts. You know, or sometimes I'll put classical on because I do like classical music. It's so beautiful. It's relaxing. It just takes you away. It's so authentic as well. It's like beautiful music, you know. And also, like, you know, my van, what I do always have with me, I have my bag with me always. In my bag I have like stuff like, I don't know, you know, your normal stuff, like you got your pens, your papers and all that stuff, or I have like med kit as well. I'll have my spray in there as well, deodorant. You know, I'm not like, I don't want to go around smelling like a bum or nothing, you know. I'm not like that. At the same time, I'm not going around to impress people. It's for myself. So another thing that I do is when I'm not working and I'm in the van, is I'll read. I have books in my van. I don't just You know, my time is important. So even now when I'm sharing my time with you guys, it's important, and I'm sharing it with you guys because you guys matter to me, and I want to share my story with you, my journey. You know, so I'm far from typical, and it just frustrates me sometimes when people say, "Oh, you're a typical lad, you're typical." I'm not. I go to work. You know, I wake up really early. Most of my times, anybody that's following me on Twitter, if you're not following me on Twitter, it's NickSing136. Anybody that's following me on Twitter will see the tweets that I'm putting up. I'm up early in the morning. I kill the AM sessions, 3:45 AM to 4 AM. That's what time my alarm goes off. And I'll go to the gym and I'll kill gym. You know, and then I'll nip to the store and I may get some food to prepare or some food to eat, you know. And then I head off to work, and I don't normally come back till later on in the day. And that's my day, you know. When I come home, then I'll eat, I'll shower, I'll stretch, I'll read some books at home. So when I talk about reading books as well, I have books of meditation, books that keep me grounded. I'm reading Game of Thrones at the moment. Absolutely love Game of Thrones. I'm on book number 3, and I'm ploughing through it right now, guys. You know, it's not like I go home from work, yeah, and I ring up my mates and I'm like, "Yeah, you wanna go out for a fucking pint of beer, mate?" I don't do that stuff. I don't even talk like that. But I like to mimic it every now and again. I like to take the mic. So I don't do any of that. It's literally I just go home, shower, you know, I'll rest, I'll eat, then I get my books out and I'll read my books. I don't watch pointless TV either. Stupid nonsense TV. Like I don't watch talk shows about relationships and I don't know, just stupid things like where people come on there and discuss their relationships and they belittle one another and that. Like Jeremy Kyle, that show makes me cringe. I see a lot of losers on that show. And I don't watch shows like Fantasy Island or these frigging dating shows and that. It's just nonsense shit, you know. If I was going to watch anything on TV, I'll watch cooking shows because I love food and I like getting tips. Or I'll watch the odd show, like I don't mind a bit of Simpsons. Simpsons is pretty cool. And if I'm not watching Simpsons, then it will be something like a National Geographical channel. I love watching that kind of stuff. I love watching the SeaWorld animals, you know, and fishing programs. It's really, really awesome stuff to watch. So another thing is that I'm not your typical lad that goes out, you know, clubbing and gets drunk and hangs around in bars and that. I don't do that. My routine is Monday to Friday or even Monday to Sunday. He's waking up early and hitting the gym, you know, and going to work Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays I'm off, so I'll do family stuff. I do all my own cleaning, my own washing. You know, majority of my cooking I do myself. Nobody turns around and does that shit for me. I have to do it all myself. You know, so if my van needs to get serviced or whatever, then I'll take it down to the garage. I'll get it serviced. Saturdays normally I've got a massage booked in, so I'll go down to my massage therapist and then, you know, he'll give me a massage, work my body over. I normally train with my mates on a Saturday, Sunday. I train with him in the week as well. He's started to warm to the idea that you know, you have to work hard if you want to get somewhere. So he's training in the week with me as well now, so I'm rubbing up on him on a positive way. So, you know, this whole concept of being a typical average guy, I'm far from it. You know, how many transit drivers do you know that have baby wipes or some sort of facial wipes in their goddamn van, has a clean van, you know, takes pride in how clean their office is and, you know, has books with them? Not many, you know, and that kind of stuff there. It makes me feel good because it's not that I'm going out my way to be different, but it makes me feel good that I'm a minority in the masses, a very small minority. I'm not your typical driver, and it makes me feel flipping great that, you know what, I create my own path. I don't want to be this person that follows people. Fuck no, what's the point? It's just like boring, mundane fucking routine. And I know I'm swearing. I'm trying not to swear too much because I do want to be, I guess I want to be an all-rounder role model. So like, if there are young guys watching and also young females watching, I don't want you guys to think that swearing, you know, should be something normal. You can swear, by all means swear, express yourself, but there's a time and a place for it, you know. So yeah, I'm far from your typical guy. And I think that everybody should be like that. You shouldn't be your typical guy. You should be, you should be different. You should be striving to be better. You should be always striving to be better. So without me rambling on too much, guys, I'm gonna shoot off to Manchester now. That's where I'm going. So I'll be there for about 1:30, and then I'll get home for about 6. Get in, eat, get my books out, read. Like I said, I don't watch pointless TV. Filling my mind with pointless crap. I'm not interested in that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just remember, don't be typical. Don't be an average person. Always be different. Always strive to be different. So yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much, like I said. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, it is what it is. And be good.